Hello everyone, I am coming to you all with yet another video. As you can see, I'm in an outside area. Hopefully it don't pick up too much of this wind in the background or my dogs making all that noise. They're playing in the grass. So I am coming to you guys with a pregnancy hack video. Oh my gosh. Stop playing, go sit down guys. Anyways, so we're 18 weeks pregnant now and morning sickness has subsided. I have officially gotten through that phase. However, I have come to you guys to share with you all some of the things, the hacks that helped me out when I was indeed going through really bad motion sickness and morning sickness, I would say. Don't ride in the car, drive the car. And I say this because if you are just relaxed, if you're sitting in a chair, your body's relaxed. You get to feel every nook, cranny, bump, and a pothole in the road. But if you're driving the car, then your body is engaged the entire time. So it's not like you feel every single loose bump and hump. Like you really don't feel it because your body is engaged at all times. Um, I would suggest that people who are riding in a manual transmission, because that's what I have, a 6-speed. I would suggest that if you are riding in a 6-speed, like a stick shift, I would suggest you drive because you feel literally nothing when you're driving because you're engaged all the time. But if you're sitting back, you already know, like when you're switching the gears, you're going like you're jerking a little bit between the gear shifts. Well, I have like a little sports car, so I feel like the road and the street and everything, the car really hugs the floor. So don't ride, drive. Number 5, get some fresh air is what I'm doing right now, sitting outside. Sometimes cool air like air conditioning or AC just won't cut it. Like you could be in the house and you could be like, oh, it's hot, I feel sick, and cut on the AC, and it's like, oh, I still feel bad. Why am I feeling bad? Open the window, stick your face out of it. Fresh air is everything. It really gets rid of the motion sickness. My dogs are barking. Sorry, guys. So there were times when I was pregnant and I literally had to crawl on my hands and knees from the bedroom just to make it to the front door because of the fact that I needed fresh air. And it doesn't matter if it's like hot outside or cold outside. Fresh air is fresh air. It's better than any air in the house. Why'd you have to crawl? Because seriously, getting out the bed, moving, walking, anything made me throw up when I was going through my morning sickness phase. It was atrocious. The only thing that subsided it a lot was me getting fresh air. So also when you're riding in a car, don't use the AC because it's not the same thing as fresh air. Put the windows down. I mean, it may make others around you uncomfortable because it might be a little bit cold or the air might be hot, but that fresh air is really a key component to you feeling well. Like riding in the car when you have morning sickness is horrible because it creates the motion sickness, as we all know. But the only thing that tones that down, or that toned it down for me, was the fresh air. So number 4 on my list is to reduce weird consistencies in your mouth. That may sound weird, but like eating jello or egg drop soup, or like having mucus or phlegm, like bringing that up, having it in your mouth. Try blowing your nose instead of like hawking the spit up, or even try allergy medicine to tone the mucus down. I know in the beginning of my pregnancy, every day I would wake up and like I would have this slimy saliva, really thick, nasty saliva in my mouth, and like that consistency itself just want to make me vomit. Just wanted to make me vomit. So just reduce that. Get some Listerine, brush your teeth often, whatever you gotta do. Chew some minty gum. Keep a spit bottle around you. That reduces the sickness, the wanting to throw up that your body will bring you. It's windy and beautiful out here. I hope you guys can hear me. Number 3 on my list is reduce off-putting smells. Smells like the smell of grease, whether it's clean or not. Like when you're frying chicken or anything, making French fries, reduce that smell. Funky underpits, please wash, because there's no worse thing than rolling over and you're just like, oh, what is that? Now I have to throw up because it stinks. Strong perfumes or colognes that will really trigger it. Even if you were used to them or you loved them before, that would really trigger it. Stinky trash, make sure you don't have open food in the trash, or make sure whoever takes the trash out takes the trash out whenever it needs to be taken out, so it can reduce that for you. Pet odor, if you have pets, you have to make sure you keep them clean more. Make sure your carpets or your furniture are freshly smelling, because that really plays a major role in producing smells that make you want to vomit, like just randomly. As well as bad breath. So when you're talking to people and you're close to them or whatever, even when you're not close, because you know when you're pregnant, like, you smell like a beast, so like you can smell everything. But if people got bad breath, don't be ashamed to say, hey, you want to stick a chewing gum? And even your own bad breath when you're talking, it makes you want to vomit. So reduce the off-putting smells to a minimum. We're almost done. I'm really trying to get this done before this computer dies. Okay. So number 2, buy dollar motion sickness pills. You can go to the Family Dollar and they have them literally for like $1, $2, $3, depending on which one you want, what brand you want. But you don't have to go to the pharmacy and buy those $100 motion sickness pills, because the dollar ones from the Dollar General and Family Dollar work the same. They work just fine. Some mornings your body just won't want it. Other times your body will definitely want it. But they were a tremendous help for me. Sometimes, you know, with the morning sickness, you throw up anything anyways. So I would say I used to wake up and take it early, like 5, 6 o'clock. So by the time I'm ready to start my day by 8 o'clock, my stomach and everything will be settled. So if you can do that, that will help you. And the last thing I'm going to say is keep cool. I know I said don't. Sorry guys, my dogs. Hey! Leave that baby alone. My dogs are bad. So just keep cool. And I know I said something about AC, but you know, there's more than one way to keep your body cool. Having cold air from the AC is good to keep cool, but you might want to have a popsicle, just popsicle stacked in your freezer. I know that helped me, because even when I was cool on the outside, my body was burning up on the inside, and that really made me sick, and my morning sickness was still pretty bad. So my computer ended up dying on me, and therefore I had to do this a different day. So I totally forgot about making a video once I took a nap and went to sleep. But I always had to have a popsicle available because I was always constantly hot, and that was making me sick and wanting to vomit more. Another thing I would say that help keep yourself cool is take cool baths and cool showers. You have a lot of receptors on your skin, and once you get those cool, it cools you down quicker on the inside, faster than if you were to drink anything like some cold water or something. Another thing I used to do was eat ice, because eating the ice, like, it was super cold. Well, it just felt to me like once I got the inside of my mouth cool, then like my whole body was fine. Like the inside of my tummy and my throat and everything, my digestive tract, it seemed like everything was cool once I got the inside of my mouth cool. I don't know why, but that really helped me a lot with my morning sickness. So yeah, there you guys have it, my top 6 hacks for morning sickness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pregnancy hack video. Let me know in the comment sections what you thought about this video. If you tried either of these pregnancy hacks, if they worked for you, what worked for you, what didn't work for you, because everybody's body is different and no one pregnancy is the same. So I look forward to hearing all about all your experiences. Thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.